Is there a way that we can use this issue to tie in democracy reform and get folks aware and engaged?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that the economy and economic inequality is very much linked with big money in politics. We see the economy that millennials are inheriting is really a web of policies that favor the donor class. And we know that the donor class, particularly in areas of economic policy, tend to have different views than the 99%. And just one example here is on the federal minimum wage. We know that general public opinion support is very high for a federal minimum wage in which if you're working full-time at the federal minimum wage, you should not live in poverty. I think 80%, something like that, of the general public supports that belief. Among the donor class, the affluent in the United States, the support for that level of minimum wage at the federal level is much less. It's about half of that. And yet, you know, we've seen Congress be very stagnant on the federal minimum wage, even though we have incredibly high national federal support for increasing the minimum wage. And I think, you know, other areas in our economy are also impacted. Think about student debt and the burden of taking on student debt to go to college. Something like 78% of the general public think that the federal government should do more to make sure that college is affordable. And yet, again, we've seen Congress be really stagnant on these issues.